Hello, I'm Alicia Kort, and I'm here to introduce my mentee, Alex Cruz. Alex is in her junior year of high school and has already written more pages of fiction than most people. She's inquisitive and always eager to learn more about writing. Tonight, she's reading her Girls Right Now Unmuted anthology piece titled Morning Shade.
My name is Alexandra Cruz. This is a short story I wrote about my morning routine. Mornings are really special to me, so I wrote about my process of making coffee and my thoughts on what mornings represent. This is like in the middle of the story. Starting a new day right felt like the immense weight being lifted when starting a new story after finishing the last. Ingredients from all over the kitchen flew onto the counter: a carton, a mason jar, a container of speckled sweetness, and lastly a cup of ice cubes. A small button was pressed with a blue light, and the machine whirred to life, filling the once sleeping kitchen with noise. The mason jar was perfectly placed under the machine until a dark brown liquid poured into the jar, filling the kitchen with its bitter yet tempting aroma. Not a second could be wasted, and the day's dance began, with a calming rhythm. Almond milk, brown sugar, and the ice cubes, one after the other, too much or too little of any of them, and it would be ruined. Once it was done, it was topped off with a metal straw. The perfect iced coffee was complete. The mason jar floated through the air and landed on the white desk in the room. It never got old. It was something that could be controlled. It was always the same. With all the unsure things in life, at least there was still this one time in the day where nothing mattered and the background would disappear with a cold sip of coffee. The early morning sounds of New York faded away, and you could be anywhere in the world. Thoughts of the day's activities jumped around. So many possibilities. Yoga, knitting, writing, cooking, so many things were in store, and the day was its own to shape. Everything in life is finite, and soon events and people would just be distant memories, remembrances of a different time. Right now, this one moment was forever. His routine had become the only thing that stitched each day together, proof that each day had passed and a new one was beginning. The seconds passed by easily as a wandering mind continued to think and wonder. There was a book that still had to be read, a story to be written, and a day to conquer. Slowly the mason jar was depleted. Pure contentment, a sigh of happiness. Was there nothing this perfect coffee couldn't fix? Once the morning was over and the mason jar was empty, nothing could be predicted, and that was a scary thought. For now, there was no need to worry for such things, because now there was only this moment and this morning, and when this was gone, something else would take its place.